I already love it, eh? And we have played for 2 seconds. 2 fucking seconds. And I already love it. I still remember the day we first met. Oh, I was in year 8 and you had no friends. Why do I get the feeling this is a dark game? I run. But I was alone, you came and sat next to me. Though you never said anything. I hardly recognized you were there. You were quiet, like me. Every time I was alone, you would come and visit. I'm just gonna do one thing. I don't know. The music. The beauty of the game. So I was lonely, you would come and visit. But you wouldn't say anything. Weeks went by. You still wouldn't talk to me. So I ignored you. And you left me alone. I have a bad feeling. It wasn't long after you left until the holidays started. And my family decided to go overseas. It was my first time on a plane, so I was kind of nervous. I wonder if I can... Then I overcame my fear. No. But I would gladly want to turn on the music. It's pretty and everything, but it's loud. While we were overseas, we mainly did stuff with our family. I mean, it was a lot of fun. I mean, that's what you should do. Like, if you go on vacation with family, you should do a lot. I don't. I hate family doing stuff. I don't think that could get any better. Definitely not worse. As much as I didn't want to, we had to leave. But all good things must come to an end. Wow, this game seriously is dark. Like, if you think about it the way I'm gonna probably... It got that dark... It got this good looking, amazing style. But the ground story finished up. We arrived home on the last day of the holidays. Life was good. But then, school started. I know that feeling. And you were there. But you were different. You seemed more confident. But no one liked you. I didn't understand why. You seemed fine to me. So we became friends. Why does this story make me sad? It's such a beautiful game. Every day you're open up a little more. And you started talking to me. We became close. Later that week I told another friend about you. He warned me that you were dangerous. I mean, people, that's the thing, but I didn't see how. That's the thing, so I ignore what he said. Like, some people guess me, after all, he barely knew you. But how do you know that you know her or him, the person? So soon after we became friends. You started telling me strange things. You told me one of my good friends didn't want me as their friend. Or info, It made no sense. So I just ignored you, hoping you would leave me alone. But you never did. You kept going. Telling me the same thing over and over again. The story started, and you got louder. I started to believe what you were saying. I didn't know what to do. I decided the best thing to do was to let you keep going and pretend I didn't care. Oh God. I'm not kidding, this music is so relaxing and this game is so depressing. We took a while. Okay, can we just point out, everything seems so nice and beautiful. That's kind of the beauty of it, which eventually became a voice at the back of my head. But I couldn't forget what you said. It's like your voice was stuck on an endless loop. But that is the beauty, kind of, the thing. Because, as a person that knows it himself, that, and I believe everyone, that people that doesn't know about how depression works, depression is a beautiful and a terrible thing at the same time. You convince me. Because the thing is, when you are happy, you're happy. But when you're not happy, it's like a gloom and dark world. Then my friend didn't need me. And that is, it's kind of a beautiful thing. Even if it's a bad thing in the end to have, it was better off without me. But in the end, that is how it works. The beauty and the ugliness is to... Oops. I'm gonna read it. It's the same, basically. For it to be beauty, there must be ugly. There's always order and chaos. Everything has to have opposition. And sometimes opposition is what makes it so amazing. Without those amazing oppositions, we wouldn't have this kind of a world that we have. Think about it. You go into a forest. You see trees, you see stuff. I don't know. You see everything. You hear birds and everything. That's most people think that's beautiful. That's a thing. So also, that's the thing. That is the beauty of our world. And then you came into a city. Yes, building can be beautiful, but is the ugliness of our world is that we break down the beauty to make more stuff, and then people ask why the fuck everything goes to hell. But well, so I naturally distance myself from him. We don't know if we play as a girl or a boy. And who's the person? I think that was my only option. But yeah. It may sound wrong, but depression isn't bad nor good unless if you know how to control it. Because how do you make someone like you? That truly hates you. But that's the thing, you can't. And then he will start the conversation. That's the thing. I gotta say that to some that I can see the beauty and the ugliness in I think that one because I'm one of those people that is like I can see beauty literally in the darkest of things. Like if you make it sad, you make something bad. If it's meant to be sad, I can see the beauty of it because sadness is not ugly. Sadness is an emotion. Emotions aren't ugly. The people that says it's wrong are the ugly ones. That says you can't do this, you can't say this and this because it's wrong. That's not how the world works. If you can't see the beauty in something bad, you can't see the ugly in the good. Because there's always ugliness in the good also, and there's good in the bad. Like there's beauty in the bad. Like sadness, anger, every those things are bad things of them, but there's a beauty in it because it's part of us. That's the beauty. The happiness can be so ugly because that is a way you can fake it, and that's not nice. That's not good. That's not beauty. That's ugly ways. There's always good things and bad things about everything, you know. I would purposely seem uninterested. She will talk to somebody else. But I fucking sound somebody he really wants to talk to. I mean, I can seriously. Oh my god, this water is beautiful. It looks like I was being rude. Well, it kind of was. Like, I'm not kidding. I fucking have the like, I get interested in everything people do. But I sound so fucking uninterested. It's like, oh, interesting. But I was really doing him a favor. I saved him the embarrassment of having to talk to me in front of others. And I saved him the effort of being nice and pretending to like care. I was happy for school to start so I could see my friends. You didn't like seeing me like this, so you disappeared. I never really understood why you kept coming and going. But I was glad you were gone. It wasn't until now that I realized I enjoyed life a lot more when you weren't around. So I became scared of you. And I began to hate school. Well, I did that early on, because I didn't want to be friends with you anymore. But I tried my best not to worry too much. Because I knew you loved seeing me like this. School was great at first. This game is fucking depressing. I got to hang out with friends I haven't seen in a while. And I even spoke to one of the new students, who soon after became one of my closest friends. But then you came along. You destroyed the fun I was having. You told me to stop speaking to people who don't like me. Because all I'm doing... Oh my god, because all I'm doing are making more people hate me. I thought the best thing to do was to ignore you. So that's what I did. Don't tell me. Because they never mention a he or a she in this case. And the person we're playing, we don't know if it's a he. Nor does they have a shadow, so. Not long after, I was walking down the school hallway. And I saw the new guy standing with a group of people. So I said hi. But he ignored me. It was kind of like he was embarrassed to know me. Even though we were good friends. Well, at least I thought we were. That's the thing. That night, when trying to fall asleep, the thought of the new guy kept crossing my mind. If you... Okay, so as far as I have figured out is that I just couldn't figure out what I did. He's not talking about a person, but a person thinks exists, but I don't think does. And all you were doing was telling me how you were right all along. And how I should have listened to you. And that is the darkness of the bad thing about depression, is that you have a voice in your head basically telling you this is not right, these people don't like you, this. But in reality they do, but thing is that again, sometimes when you get ignored is something, if you talk with my parents, sometimes they don't actually hear you, or they just don't care to answer and say hi, and you're like, did you hear me? And they're like, yes, of course. Like, you do answer if you hear people, or just you don't ignore them. But also it can be like you talk with someone and then they don't hear what you said, and they even wasn't focusing on that because you're in a conversation and someone says hi, and that's easily can be ignored. It doesn't say that he did see him. That's the thing. It doesn't claim that he saw him. It doesn't claim that he heard him. That he ignored him. That doesn't mean he did ignore him. It just means that that's what he felt because he didn't maybe hear what he said. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes I don't hear. I can see that in a VC with friends and still don't hear anything because I get so easily distant and be like, yeah, oh yeah, of course. And they're like, you didn't hear a thing I said. I'm like, no. They know that because that is how I work. That's how I as a person work, and people know that. So they respect that if I don't hear, they know that I may have drifted off a little bit. I didn't even understand why it was bothering me so much. All I knew is that I was losing sleep over something that probably doesn't even matter. That's here. This is the beauty. This is what you're gonna see. This is when he's happy, he's glad. But he starts going down a spiral that is bad. That is the dark side of of depression. Like I don't have it on paper because, to be honest, that's such a thing. Like, oh, you need to have it on paper to get there. Like, no, it's not a sickness that can be on paper only. You will know, but and we're kind of weird, like those are things that you have it all the time. Like no, so or technically yes, you have it all the time, but some people actually can snap out and actually be clear in the head and have good thoughts all the time. And that is where that's the beauty side. You can be happy, but then you get to the dark side of everything, and that is where it's not good. That's where the ugliness of it comes, because you think, oh, these people don't like me, these people hate me, I'm hated, I'm not loved. That is like the pillar of everything. Like I think that's like the ground thing of. Then you step up it step by step to the worst, to you like I would be better off dead and stuff like that. And that is where I get so mad, because no, it's not gonna be better because you're dead. Because one thing, you take up a space in a graveyard. Secondly, it's such a waste. You know, think about it this way. People have to clean up. Yes, I make jokes. I'm a comedian. And fun. You are probably loved, but you can't say it because your brain, again, your head is be like, oh, these people hate me, these people want me dead, they don't like me. That's a pillar of cyberbullying, basically. Also, like they say it like this: oh, I don't like you, I think you're bad, you are, you shouldn't live, and stuff like that. This cyberbullying, that's one of the pillars that you are known to hear about and stuff like that. And that's such a bad thing. Me and my friend, we joke around a lot. We have that tendency. We make fun of each other. We joke. And that is how we work. We do that, and we know it's joking because that's how we both do it. But when it comes to certain stuff, like some people doesn't know that. Some people takes everything seriously, and that's the thing. We are all part of the same universe, and you can't think 7 billion people hate you. And if they did, you have a fucking bad life, mate. I mean, I get if people from the United States hate you, but it's the United States, they don't like many people. And if it's like Russia, China, same thing, they don't like either people either. They are like, oh, people. Yeah, no. Those you should, they don't bother about me. But like, I'm joking, by the way, so people know that. Unless you're American, I know you don't like it. Yeah, that's the thing. We always sit there. Everyone is like, oh, we don't love it. People don't care. Like, there's more people that care about you than you think. One, the doctor, because they're paid to care. And I don't think they want you dead. They don't get paid then. Seriously, do you gonna take away his payment because you're gonna die? Think about the future. Think about your doctor. He needs to get paid. Wow, I'm making this really dark humor. Well, waking up in the middle of the night became normal. I mean, I do that also, and my fans noticed I looked more tired than I usually did. But that can be because you don't slave, so they asked if everything was okay. I mean, sleep deprivation, but you said to remember what you told me. And be careful what I say to them. So I told them I was fine. Oh God, no. That is, even though I was far from it, that's a thing. Oh, that's also a thing. Like, this standard we have in this world, even to friends sometimes. If you don't trust a friend, I get it. That's a thing you shouldn't tell everyone. But when it comes down to it, if someone asks, how are you today? That's a formality. We do that. We're like, that's how we want. Like, how is your day? How is it going? What you doing? What you up to? But that's formality. That's how we work. We always ask that. It's like, how is the weather? What do you think about the weather? That's like formality. That's like standard stuff. And what our formal answer should always be, it's okay. It's fine. Because people don't want to hear that. Oh, it's bad. I slept a little bit bad, but otherwise, like, no, that is not what people want to hear. People want to hear the lies. Yes, I'm arguing with myself. I'm always doing that. Damn Swedes. But, like, people sit there and, like, I hate people that are, like, formal and be like, oh, my day is fine. I'm like, every time someone asks me, I'm honest, like, am I sad? I am sad. I'm not kidding. People can confirm that because I say always like, if someone asks my day and I'm actually feeling sad, no, not right now. I'm fucking getting depressed because of this game, but fucking I love this game. And all I do is reading text and drinking juice. Well, multi. So it's like a lot of multivitamins. Telling no one about you was hard. I really wanted to. Not really, I just love him, but you wouldn't let me. Again, not telling someone about how you feel is bad. I get the idea of not telling people. Like, we have always had that standard not telling when we... That's also bad, because that's the standard today, sadly. That if you are down, you're not basically allowed to feel down. Like, oh, I have mental problems, but I can't tell people because that's bad. Because in today's society, if you have a mental problem, it doesn't matter. Nobody would care, because that's how we work. Because we are idiots. People are idiots. You keep reminding me of how I always made other people hate me. People don't hate you. You feel like you're hated. I didn't know what to do. I can see the beauty of depression and the ugliness of depression. The beauty of depression is that you're as most you know that everything you would do, that there is, there can be goodness, but there can also be badness. What? You won't leave me alone. Goodness is like, you knew I was. Did I read that? You wouldn't leave me alone. Okay, good. You knew I was scared of you, but I'm scared of Lucas too. And it made you happy. Hello, Attack by 13. Welcome to the stream, bud. This is such a slow game, but I love it because this makes me talk about serious stuff and make jokes about actual suicide. So, hi, I'm a dark humor guy that makes dark humor. I'm a comedian of that sort. Oh. It was only a matter of time before you would leave me alone. Well, don't leave me alone. Then I need to talk with myself again. So I try to learn how to control my emotions. You can't control your emotions. I have tried. It didn't go so well. I started listening to sad music instead. I was getting quite good at it. Actually, that's a lie. I did that for 8 years. I shut down every emotion basically except happiness, and it seemed to make you angry. that I could feel happiness. I'm not kidding, for 8 years of my life I shut down everything to feel because I didn't want to feel, because I didn't care about people. That changed. That's changed a lot in my life. I met wonderful people through the years, and that made me change. I thought I finally found a way to remove you from my life. I know, feeling is not good. We should all stop feel and just sit there and be like sociopaths every time. And I didn't need to worry about you coming back. But that is why when I talk with people that have issues a lot, like few people that do that talk with me, it's because I can put me into a situation where I don't feel anything, but I know how to fix it. Then my parents told me they were getting a divorce. Oh God, that is... The person who made this game Jesus fucking Christ. Hello darkness, my old friend. Oh! Wait, which way? Is it this way? This way seems right. After my parents separated, you kept telling me it was my fault. Oh God! With no one telling me otherwise, it was hard not to listen to you. You said not to tell anyone what happened. Because no one wants to hear or know anything about me or my miserable life. Gosh, I kept everything to myself. I'm starting to get sad now. Even though I desperately want to tell somebody. You should. You should never keep this stuff inside of you. When I had tried to sleep, you'd keep reminding me of all the things I could have done to stop this from happening. Why do I have... Not take this wrong, but why do I feel like this is kind of a true story based... I think this ending is not gonna be that good. But like, why do I feel like the story itself is true, partially, like... And the one who actually wrote the text to this game actually experienced everything. Since you wouldn't let me sleep, I will destroy myself by playing video games. But they weren't as fun as they used to be. They felt more like a task or an assignment, rather than a relaxation activity. It took way more effort than it used to. But it was the only way to feel like life wasn't that bad, just for a moment. Well, I played League and I'm still sad. I mean, streaming is what makes me happy. Or, Jesus Christ, that took fast. Damn. This game is such a beautiful game. I found myself getting irritated with everything. Everybody annoyed me. Sounds about me. It was impossible to calm down and relax. But if I wasn't angry at everyone, I feel empty and numb. Like a black hole sucking in anything that made me feel emotion. I was wearing a heavy suit of armor. and every moment took a tremendous amount of effort and was completely exhausting. No matter how hard I tried, I was unable to take it off. It was so loud as it was heavy. And it felt like I annoyed anyone who walked past me. It's like I needed to apologize to anyone who dealt with my presence. It was like everyone was annoyed at me and I was letting everyone down. My body felt like I was constantly coming down with the flu. I get headaches and feel nauseous. I'm not kidding, this game is making me soon cry. I was always in physical discomfort. It makes you think. This game makes you think, and sometimes thinking is not good. Whether I was at school, out with my family, or at the friend's place, I never felt comfortable. Just wanted to stay in my room all day and stop pretending like everything was alright. And I hated socializing. Is I sure they didn't write a story about me? I would avoid social situations like the plague. Start sounding like me. I never answered my phone or the doorbell, and I declined most every party invitation. Because every party I avoided was somebody's day not ruined. I'm not fucking kidding. This is like basically my life. Like, I'm not kidding. I avoid people. If someone invites me to a party, I'm like, no. I fucking hate people. Because I think people are annoying. Like, being around a lot of people is annoying. That's why I have so few friends. And those friends I have is online. Oh god. Ha. You're funny, boy. Ain't you, Lucas? You're funny. Is this the end? I'm in the middle of a vast ocean. And I can't keep my head above water anymore. I am nearly out of breath. No one is going to help me. Every time I swim to the and grasp for air. Well, funny is we're gonna switch games soon when this is done. I sink down to the very bottom. I've never had this emotion where I feel like I'm in an ocean again. That I feel like I'm drowning or anything. And again. I have felt like I've been hitting like grounds like this. I don't have one. I actually have one on my PC, but I don't know if I can stream it. It's like, who the fuck is texting me? I wouldn't be able to stream it if it was 18 plus. I've lost all hope. And I don't know what to do. Well, one thing you should do is probably stop singing at the bottom of an ocean. That's bad for your health. What are you doing? I'm ending everything. No! But why? Why are you ending it? Because there is nothing left for me in this world. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna seriously start crying if this continues. What about your friends and family? Why do I make the good voice bad? What about the people you love and respect? I am doing them a favor. No, you are not. You are going to hurt them. You are about to put them through a great amount of pain you have never experienced. Is that what you want? Wow, I make that voice amazingly good. Shut up! I don't want to hear you. You did. You don't know what pain is. You are the reason I'm doing this in the first place. You show up out of nowhere. You put thoughts in my head. No. And you tell me things that aren't true. And I can't take it anymore. So I'm doing this for me and no one else. Because I am tired of being in a place I don't belong. Oh fucking god, this is light. Also, no. 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 You have got it all wrong. You did this to me. You drove me to the point of insanity. You are a demon. That's where you're wrong. This whole time I have been trying to help you. Help you to come to terms with yourself. I came to you because I saw you doubting yourself. And it seemed as though others were doubting you as well. And it hurt me. I didn't want to see you like that anymore. So I tried showing you a different way of viewing the world. And I tried to help you embrace your uniqueness. And show you that there is nothing wrong with being different from everyone else. Well, but no matter how much I told you, you wouldn't listen. You let the faults of yourself and others get to you. And you confuse those faults with me. I didn't know what to do. I really wanted to tell someone. But I didn't want anyone to think differently of me. And they all say the same thing anyway. They will say I need to get help. They will say that because they care about you. And they don't know what great amount of pain you're dealing with. I didn't know what to do. I thought the best thing to do for me and everyone else was to end everything. And that just resulted in hurting the people that love you. I only wanted to know what it felt like to feel again. To be happy. And to be loved. Then go back. No. Seek help. No. And learn how to love again. Just like you used to. Drowning. A game by Polygonal Wolf. Art 3D models Akishaks, Marco, Shirquest, Boxophobic, Count of a Broken Vector, Stallfighter, Mr. Nectarus, Marma, Platimus Control Sound Phenomenon, This Dark Sound, Attack. Special thanks to friends and families stuck with me through the hard times. Totally was based on basically a true story. How long does this game take? 50 minutes. Yeah, I will be right back, switching games. Ooh. Okay.